Hello everyone, today we are going to talk about our group analysis of the film Rashomon. Okay, the first question is Rashomon employs flashback through the character memory. How would the film change if it were told in chronological order? I think if Rashomon was in order, it would lose its mystery and unique structure. The original film showed the same event from different character perspectives, making the audience question, trust, and personal bias. If the story told in a strange timeline, we were meant to see a clear version of what happened, but they would miss Rashomon effect. This is which is a film main idea. And the second question is Rashomon has no traditional climax, where a single revelation or event resolves the conflict. What would it be if the film had a single moment that could be considered its climax? I think since Rashomon does not have a traditional climax, one possible climax could be when the woodcutter reveals what he saw. This moment is important because it makes the audience question whether any of the author's stories are true. However, the film avoids having a clear climax on purpose, so viewers must think about trust and how different people see the same event in different ways.
Next, let's talk about the question 3. What are the motivations behind each character versions of the story? First, let's talk about the Tajumaru or the bandit. He wants to protect himself as a brave man who very once against the samurai. Second, the samurai. He wants to preserve his honor even after death. And the third one is the samurai wife. She tried to avoid blame and protect herself as a victim. And the last one is the woodcutter. He wants to hide the fact that he stole from the dead man. Let's talk about the question 4. How does the woodcutter transformation from the beginning to the end of the film reflect film theme of the morality and humanity? At first, the woodcutter appeared to be a neutral observer who simply witnessed the crime. However, it is later revealed that he is not completely honest because he concealed his step. Despite his dishonesty, his desire to adopt the abandoned baby at the end suggests that even flawed individuals can see redemption and show compassion. These transformations reinforce the film message that human nature is complete. People are capable of both selflessness and kindness.
Question number 5. The film opened and closed at Rashomon Gate, but the central event happened in the forest. What is the significance of these two settings? The answer: the two settings in Rashomon, the film opened and closed at the ruined Rashomon Gate with heavy rain, and the mysterious forest reinforced the theme of detritus and human selflessness. And the next question, would the story have the same impact if the crime had occurred in an urban setting instead of the forest? Well, why not? Answer: no, the story would not have the same impact because the forest is an important part of Rashomon. It shows how true and hard to understand through different versions of the story. If the crime happened in the city, people and law enforcement might make the truth clearer, and the unclear evidence might be more reliable.
The question is, what is the point of view used in the story? The film Rashomon 1950 used a third person limited, also known as the Rashomon effect. And next question is, the film presents different accounts of the same event from multiple characters representative: the bandit, the samurai, the wife, and the woodcutter. Which character's perspective do you find the most believable and why? We think the woodcutter because he was more of a witness than someone directly involved, and he didn't really have a reason to lie. At first, he said he only found the body, but Later, he admitted that he had actually seen everything. This showed that he was probably just afraid of getting involved rather than trying to change the truth. Also, his story doesn't make him look good. The bandit brags about how strong he is. The wife makes herself seem like a victim, and the samurai to the medium tries to protect his honor. But the woodcutter's version shows the fight as clumsy and messy, not some grand duel. Still, he might not have told the whole truth because he never missing samurai swords, which he could have taken.
What are the story themes under the topic trust and perception? The main point of trust from woodcutter testimony is regarded as the most trustful because he had no personal stake in the incident, unlike the bandit, the samurai wife, and the samurai who all lied to protect himself. The woodcutter shared what he saw without the distortion. Each of the author provide conflicting stories, shaping their version of events to make himself appear better. Since the woodcutter had no reason to lie, his account is seen as the most credible. And number 10, what does the film say about human nature? At the end of the story, the anonymous man discovers a baby rabbit in silk and remarks, "People are both good and bad." This reflects the story theme that everyone's perception shapes their version of the trust. The conflicting testimony highlight how each person's bias and experience influence their account of same event. It suggests that trust is subjective, shaped by individual perspective, with both good and bad aspects in every person.
That's all for our analysis today. Thank you for your attention.